Bill Holbrook was born in Three Rivers, Texas, in 1924. He was one of 12 kids and grew up loving to hunt and fish. Holbrook married his wife Mary at the age of 18, just prior to leaving for World War II. During the war, he participated in 2 drops behind enemy lines, with one being Operation Varsity in March of 1945. In one of the drops, he was one of only 3 to survive out of 27 soldiers in his unit. By the end of the war, he was a member of General Eisenhower's Honor Guard and played for Eisenhower's 82nd Airborne Red Devils as the only high school player on the team, where he was selected as an all-star tight end. Upon returning home from the war, Holbrook enrolled at SMU and then transferred to the University of Tulsa to play football on scholarship. After graduating from TU, Holbrook moved to Bartlesville to become the line coach for the 1950 College High Wildcat team, coached by Burl Stidham. Coach Holbrook was an assistant under Stidham for 12 of his 14 years as head coach. Holbrook took over as head coach in the 1962 season and held that position until 1966, when he left to take over as both head football coach and athletic director for the new high school in town, Sooner High.
There was a national sports organization that published a meme a while back that said the best coach isn't always the one with the best players or with the highest rankings or with the most wins. The best coach is the one that does more with less, that changes the lives of his athletes for the better, and that teaches character. And Bill Holbrook did that in spades.
Coach stayed in this role at Sooner for 10 years before retiring from coaching in 1976. Following his brief retirement, Holbrook moved back to College High, where he was an assistant defensive coach for the 1977 and 1978 seasons.
I think Coach Holbrook was the perfect example of what a good coach should be. His players respected him. He was a very humble person. I never saw him lose his temper. His players were not afraid to fail. And Coach Holbrook had a great respect for all of his players, whether they played all the time or they sat on the bench. That was his team.
During his time in Bartlesville, he received the honor of the Oklahoma 7 Conference Coach of the Year in 1963, and in 1968, as the head coach of Sooner High, he was the Magic Empire Conference Coach of the Year. He had 10 players named to the first and second team All-Star rosters. In 1969, he was selected to coach the special teams unit in the Oil Bowl, where the Oklahoma All-Staters defeated the Texas All-Staters for the first time in many years. Coach Holbrook had a positive influence on countless individuals during his time in Bartlesville. His wife of 72 years passed away 8 years ago. Sadly, Coach Bill Holbrook died just days ago at his residence in South Texas. Earlier this month, he recorded the following video for tonight's celebration.
I just hope that all of y'all are having a great time, and I just want you to know that how much I appreciate all of you over the years, and I do thank you, and I'll carry that to my grave. You just keep the good work and stay in touch, and I'll let you know what's going on. Thank you.
The Bartlesville Sports Commission is proud to posthumously induct Bill Holbrook into the Bartlesville Athletic Hall of Fame.